My name is Angela. I'm a Managing Director of ERM Singapore Marketing. ERM Singapore Marketing is actually a subsidiary company of Exclusive Resources Marketing. We are actually a pageantry company. We organize about 4 to 5 events a year, namely from Miss Singapore, Mr Singapore, and Little Cinderella, Miss Singapore Chinatown, Mr Singapore Chinatown. And every year we produce maybe about at least about 15 new queens, and we send them overseas for international competition. I have been a pageant girl since 17, and being a queen is always my dream since young, because since young I always watch TV and I see all this beauty pageant, and I want to be one of them. So at 17, I took part in my very first pageant, Miss Singapore World. Of course, I did not make it that year, but it never stopped me until 5 years later I finally won and become a queen myself. And after I won, I did not stop there, because there's this bug that is biting me that almost every pageant I want to be in it. And I won several titles from Miss Singapore Globe, and I'm also Miss Singapore Tourism. I won Miss Union in 1993. And after that, I took a break for 10 years. I got married and have children. And I was the first batch of Mrs. Singapore girls. And that year, again, I did not win until maybe about 5 years later, when I took a second time and I became one of the overall winner, one of the queens, one of the pageant holders, title holders. Then I think at that time I wanted to be part of the pageant industry. I want to be in the pageant industry, and I actually approached Mr. Alex Liu, but at the time he thought I was not ready, and then he feels that it's not a good time for me to come in. Only after 10 years later, at 2012, I was finally offered an opportunity, and I thought I should take it up to continue to inspire other ladies to achieve their dreams. To be a beauty queen, she herself must have a good heart. We are looking for ladies not just good looking, but of course they must have here the brains and the heart to do. Being a beauty queen is not just being beautiful, they also have to do community service to contribute the time back to the society. As for Mrs. Singapore, we are looking for a spokesperson who is actually have great positive attitude about life, and also must have a great passion in what they are doing, and they would like to share about their lifestyle and experiences to other women in Singapore. To me, beauty is actually beautiful inside and outside. Not just being outside, but of course you must have a beautiful heart. With a beautiful heart, then you will have the glow automatically from outside. This is what I believe. Okay, tips to actually face the audience, or tips to win the pageant. Firstly, punctuality is really important, because it's not fair to be late where the rest of them are on time and they all have to wait for you. And secondly, always attend all the outings or any of the visitation, because it will only make presence of yourself to the sponsors and the judges. Because if you don't attend any of this visitation or outing, you are not seen, so you will not have any presence. Number 3, be friendly to your fellow contestants. Don't have to be too nasty. Sometimes can share some tips among yourself. And number 4, if you think you have stage fright, to overcome stage fright is always just keeping your mouth open with your teeth, smiling with a wide smile. And if you see the crowd and you get nervous, try to focus far, like maybe a pillar somewhere in the room, or maybe look at one or few judges that is looking at you. Give them eye contact, and it will probably ease your nervousness. And also always have teamwork with your fellow contestants, because when you perform on the stage, it's not just you yourself, because we are also looking at teamwork, team coordination. To prepare to go out of on the stage, usually you have to look really confident about yourself, and you have to look good, especially after a long day of rehearsal. You tend to get tired. So usually I would advise fellow contestants to actually prepare eye mold or eye drop to actually moisturize your eyes so that your eyes will look sparkle at night. And also I would advise some maybe energy drink like a Red Bull or something like that. Drink it before you go out of the stage. That will actually boost up your energy. And maybe some chocolate bar around. It makes you happy because it has endorphin. You actually, yeah. And then also you have to relax your jaws muscle, especially if you're going to go out and stand there for at least an hour. Keep that smile frozen. You have to do some mouth exercise. Example, like this, I'm going to show you is ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Do it like maybe 20 times, you know, to relax the muscle here. So when you smile, you will not have this twitch on the cheekbone. Ladies, good luck to you. Okay, what you need to know, I have already said all here. But of course, like I say, always be yourself and be confident and present the best to the audience.